Yes, at 02:41, 37 seconds, my lord. The vehicle is the location is Crescent, Left and Friday, Johannesburg. And the ignition was then switched off.
Oh, okay. Bese ukuthi ngo-02:41:37 Grasvol Crescent Liefde and Vrede eGoli ila imoto engadumi khona.
Now this address, my lord, in Left and Friday, because I also picked it up during the course of the investigation, is where the deceased was residing with his girlfriend, then Miss Kelly Kumalo. It's apartments, so that's where they were renting.
Futhi ke lelikheli noma le ndawo ke ebhaliwe ke lana uLiefde and Vrede indawo ke la khona uma ufike naloyo ke owayithandana naye ngaleso sikhathi uMiss Kelly Khumalo babehlala khona.
Yes, we see that the vehicle stayed there up until 03:41:20. If you can just place that on record, 49:20.
Yes, at 03:49:20, my lord, the location is Grasvlei Crescent, Lift and Friday, Johannesburg, and the status motion ignition off. Then it says GPS unlocked, my lord.
03:49:20 indawo ke uGrasvol Crescent Liefde and Vrede eGoli ithi ke imoto ke ayidumi yabe kusobhala lo GPS unlock.
Then at 03:56:22,
O 352
56, 03:56:22.
Yes, my lord. At 03:56:22 seconds, the location is Clip View Road, Lift and Friday, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa. The status moving.
Bese kuthi isikhathi ngo-3:56 ama-seconds awu-22 imoto ise Clip View Road Liefde and Vrede ithi iyahamba noma yayihamba.
And in fact, just the entry above that at 03:55:38, just place that on record as well.
Yes, at 03:55:38 seconds, the location, my lord, it says still Grasvlei Crescent, Lift and Friday, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa. It also says moving.
Bese kuthi 03:55:38 seyona ke Grasvol Crescent Liefde and Vrede ithi iyahamba noma yayihamba.
Thank you. Then at 04:03:21,
Then at 04:03:21, my lord, the location is Heidelberg Place, Glen Vista, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa. It says ignition off.
04:23 ama-seconds awu-21 Heidelberg Place Glen Vista ithi ke imoto ayidumi.
were you able to establish during the investigation as to who lives at this address?
Yes, this is the property belonging to Mr. Longwe's Twala's. It used to be the property belonging to Mr. Longwe's Twala's father, my lord. So he was residing there at the time. So it's a property, it's a family property.
Ngathola ke kuphenyo ukuthi kwakuyindawo kabanike lena kwakuyindawo kababa wakhe ke uLongwe Twala ngalesi sikhathi leso le ethi Heidelberg Place eGlen Vista.
Then at 07:26, maybe just the entry before that, 07:15:17.
Okay, at 1517, my lord. The location is Kumisa Street, Glen Vista, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa, and the status moving.
07 15 17 indawo PR. It's Proinosa Street, Glen Vista, iti moto iyahamba.
And at 07 26 08.
Oh 07
07 26 08.
08.
Yes. Is the third entry from the
Yes,
top?
yes, I've got it, my lord. 07 26 08 seconds. The location is KB Bella Road, Malbertin, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa. Then the ignition was switched off, my lord.
Isikhathi 07 26 ama-seconds awu-8 iKB Bella Road eMalbertin ithi-ke imoto yayingadumi.
At 07 28 05.
Then at 07 28 05, the location is still KB Bella Road, Malbertin, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa, and then it says ignition on.
Bese kuthi 07 28 ama-seconds awu-5 ikheli kuse iKB Bella Road eMalbertin eGoli eGauteng eSouth Africa ithi imoto iyaduma.
Then still on the 27th of October at 07 40 26, the first entry on page 54.
At 07 40 26 seconds, my lord, the location is Heidelberg Place, Glen Vista, Gauteng, South Africa, and that it says ignition off.
Bese kuthi ngo-07 40 26 indawo-ke Heidelberg Place eGlen Vista eGoli eGauteng eSouth Africa imoto ayidumi.
Then at 08 06 40 is the first entry there, trip 88.
Yes, 06 06 40, my lord, the location is still at Heidelberg Place, Glen Vista, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa, then it says ignition on.
Bese kuthi ngo-086 ama-seconds awu-40 indawo eHeidelberg Place eGlen Vista eJohannesburg eGauteng eSouth Africa imoto iyaduma.
And at 08 14 34.
At 08 14 34, my lord, the location is Grasfull Crescent, Linden Vrede, Johannesburg, Gauteng. It says moving, my lord.
Bese kuthi ngo-08 14 34 indawo eGrasfull Crescent, Liefde en Vrede eJohannesburg eGauteng eSouth Africa ithi imoto iyahamba.
And at 08 15 31.
It's yes, at 08 15 31, my lord, it still says Grasfull Crescent, Liefde en Vrede, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa, and then it says the status ignition off.
08 15 ama-seconds awu-31 indawo kuse iGrasfull Crescent Liefde en Vrede Johannesburg eSouth Africa ithi ignition or imoto ayidumi.
And at 08 16 36.
At yes, at 08 16 36, the location is still Grootval Crescent, Liefde en Vrede, Johannesburg, South Africa, ignition on.
08 16 ama-seconds awu-36 indawo-ke kuseyiyona-ke iGrasfull Crescent eLiefde en Vrede imoto iyaduma.
At 08 17 16, an entry just below the previous one.
At 08 17 16 seconds, my lord, is still the same location, Grasfull Crescent, Liefde en Vrede, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa.
08 17 16 indawo-ke kuseyiyona iGrasfull Crescent eLiefde en Vrede imoto futhi-ke iyaduma.
Yes. And at 08 23 38.
At 03:23:38, the location is Foster Avenue, Glen Vista, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa, my lord. The vehicle is moving, the status.
08:23:38 indawo i-Foster Avenue, Glen Vista, eGoli, eGauteng, South Africa, imoto iyahamba.
And on page 57, the third entry from the top, 09:05:24.
At 09:05:24 seconds, my lord. The location is Heidelberg Place, Glen Vista, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa. Status ignition off.
Bese kuthi ngo-09:05:24 ama-seconds, Heidelberg Place, eGlen Vista, eJohannesburg, eGauteng, South Africa, imoto ayidumi.
And at 09:19:58.
At 09:19:58 second, the location is Thaba Bosigo Avenue, Glen Vista, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa. The status moving.
Ngo-9:19 ama-seconds awu-58 indawo iThaba Bosigo Avenue, eGlen Vista, eGoli, eGauteng, South Africa, ithi imoto iyahamba.
And at 09:27:20.
At 09:27:20 seconds, the status is Craswell Crescent, Liefden Frere, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa, and the status is moving, my lord.
9:27:20 indawo eCraswell Crescent, Liefden Frere, eJohannesburg, eGauteng, imoto iyahamba.
And at 09:52:32 on page 58.
At 09:52:32 seconds, my lord. The location is Kutwanong Street, Phosphorus, Gauteng, South Africa. It says status moving, my lord.
9:52 ama-seconds awu-32 indawo sekutwanong Street, eFosleras, imoto iyahamba.
At 09:53:08.
At 09:53:08 seconds, the location is still Kutwanong Street, Phosphorus, Gauteng, South Africa, my lord. The ignition was switched off.
Ngo-09:53:08 indawo kuseyiyona-ke ikutwanong Street, eFosleras, ithi-ke imoto yayingadumi lapho.
And at 16:32:27.
At 16:32:27 seconds, the location was still Kutwanong Street, Phosphorus, Gauteng, South Africa. Then it says stop, GPS unlocked, my lord.
16:32 ama-seconds awu-27 isesekhona-ke ekutwanong Street, eFosleras, ithi-ke lapho-ke imoto yayimile khona-ke kwase kwabhalwa-ke u-GPS unlock.
And at 16:34:38.
At 16:34:38 seconds, the location, my lord, is Brickfield Road, Spread View, Katlehong, Gauteng, South Africa. The status is moving.
Bese kuthi ngo-16:34:38 indawo-ke i-Brickfield Road, eStraight View, eKatlehong, imoto iyahamba.
So Ms. Pretorius testified that the vehicle was at Kutwanong Street, Phosphorus, from 09:52:32 seconds until 16:32:27, a period of just under 6.5 hours.
That is correct. According to the register, my lord, I mean this exhibit, my lord, that's what it says.
Ushilo-ke umama-ke lona-ke ufuna ubufakazi-ke mayelana nayo-ke i-tracker ukuthi-ke usuka ngaye u-9:52:32 kuyofika-ke ngo-16:32:27 okuwamahora-ke ayisithupha anesigamu imoto-ke eyayilapho. Yebo-ke uma ngibheka lapha kuyiqiniso lokho.
Now, given the movement of this vehicle and the time that it had spent at the crime scene on the 27th, that period of just under 6.5 hours, what is your comment regarding this version that was proffered by Mr. Mgomezulu regarding Mr. Longwe Twala?
My lord, like I said earlier, you would have expected some form of blood left there, or at least someone, my lord, would have said in the form of a statement that they've seen Mr. Longwe, injured, or even on the same day of the incident, my lord. I've said it in my evidence, earlier, that even on the same day of the incident, there is no statement in the docket of anybody who says Mr. Longwe was shot, be it by himself or by any other person. The only person who was shot, which was a fatal shot, my lord, was the deceased. The next person who sustained some injuries, and I saw that in the statement, was Zandi, and somewhere I think next or on your legs, but still it was not a significant injury because there were no blood drops. It was just minor injury during the struggle, my lord. But there is no evidence that I found in the docket which suggests that Mr. Longwe Twala was injured on the 26th of October 2014.
Akukho ubufakazi engakuthola-ke kulona-ke idokodo noma kunomuntu owasho ukuthi ngambona-ke elimele kulongwe Twala-ke noma kungalindela mhlampe-ke ukuthi-ke ungathola-ke kube negazi-ke elisalayo khona lapha. Akukho nje engakuthola-ke ukuthi-ke ulongwe wayelimale noma-ke wadutshulwa. Umuntu-ke owadubuleka-ke ngalela lapho kwakuyena-ke umufi, nokunye futhi engikubonile kulona-ke idokodo ukuthi omunye-ke owalimala-ke kwakuyena uZandi lokhumalo.
Sorry, my lord, but in addition to that, like I said earlier as well, my lord, at the crime scene, the only evidence that is in the docket, insofar as the firearm that was used, is a 9mm and not a revolver.
Okunye futhi-ke ubufakazi-ke bokuthi-ke isipiki isibhamu esasetshenziswa-ke kwindawo-ke yesigameko kwakuyi-9mm kungasiyona i-revolver.
Thank you. Just to come back to one aspect that you touched on Friday, and that...
Sorry, just before it escapes me, before you straddle it, did Mr. Longwe Twala make a statement?
Yes, he did. He made more than one statement in the docket, my lord.
This is not evidence, but did he ever mention in his statement that he was shot?
No, he didn't, my lord. Neither are any of the people who were with him in the house. They never said he was shot, my lord.
Ingabe uLongwe Twala wasenza yini istatement? Yebo wasenza, futhi akazange enze nje istatement esisodwa. Inkantolo ifuna ukwazi-ke kuyitatimende lezo azenza-ke khona-ke la asho khona-ke ukuthi yena wadutshulwa yini. Cha, akukho, abekho futhi nabantu abashoyo kulabo ababekhona endlini ukuthi uLongwe Twala wadutshulwa.
And are you aware as to how many statements Mr. Longwe Twala deposed to?
My lord, I think it could be 3 or more, but it's definitely more than 2. I think it's 3 more statements. Maximum, it will not be less than 3, my lord, so far as the statements that he made.
Itatimende azenza-ke ngaba intathu-ke noma ngaphezulu-ke kwalezo-ke ngiyazi kodwa ukuthi wenze nje itatimende ey'qele-ke kuyibili.
Thank you. Then just to come back to the issue that you touched on Friday, and that's regarding the application for the Section 205, on which the investigating team and Lieutenant Colonel Stein worked on. You have placed on record that this information was applied on a certain date. If you can just place on record again as to when that information that was put at your disposal, the Section 205 of accused number 3's phone, as to when it was applied for, and,
Yes.
and the reference numbers.
Yes, my lord. The date, my lord, it's 07 October 2015. The time is 11:22:29 seconds, and the reference number is GPJHB 58/10/2015, my lord. Yes. Okay.
Lana ke umbuzo ukuthi ke uma ungachaza ke i-date ke ukuthi ke isicelo lesike se-205 ke senziwa nini ke i-date ebhaliwe lana u-7 October 2015 kuyasho ukuthi lokho kwakwenzelwa ke uphenyo futhi ke ne-reference number ebhaliwe ke u-GPJHB 5810-2015.
And the period?
The period was requested from no, I think I'm leaving it. The period requested from my lord is 15 November 2014 till 25 January 2015. Sorry, so it's 15 November 2014 to 25 Jan 2015.
Isikhathi ke lokho okwakucelela sona ke kwakuyisikhathi kusuka nge-15 November 2014 kufika ke nge-25 January 2015.
And the case ID?
The case ID, my lord, it's 621243.
Lokho kubizwa ngokuthi ke case ID u-621243.
And the number in respect of which an application was made?
The number in question, my lord, it's 27727668 and that is a number that was linked to accused number 3, my lord.
Futhi ke inamba ke lokho okwakwenzela noma lesicelo sasifakela yona ke u-27727668 inamba ke leyo ehlanganiswa naye ke umsolo wesithathu.
And with reference to Exhibit Triple G in brackets 1, the section 25 of the same number, you can just place on record the date on which an application was made for the section 25.
The date for this application, my lord, is 5 March 2015. Yes, 5 March 2015, my lord.
I-date ke lesicelo 5 March 2015.
And the TSU reference number?
The TSU reference number, my lord, it's GP JHB 50/03/2015.
Bese kuthi ke i-TSU reference number u-GP JHB 50/03/2015.
And the case ID?
The case ID, my lord, it's 577930.
577930 iyona ke leyo i-case ID.
And the cell phone number in respect of which an application was made?
Yes, it is the same number that is associated with accused 3, my lord, 27. The number is 2772766869.
Kuseyiyona ke number leyo bengishilo ukuthi ihlanganiswa naye ke umsolo wesithathu eku-2772766869.
And who was the requester of the information? The section 205 records in both instances?
I just want to check.
So for it, place it on record on Friday. So.
Yeah, my lord, I'm just not sure whether it was Constable Zamin or Sergeant Masondo, but it's one of the two. I just wanted to find the relevant page, my lord.
please. Thank you.
Ngisazi-ke noma ngisakhumbula ukuthi kwakuyena Constable Dlamini noma uMasondo, ingakho-ke ngibheka ukuqiniseka ukuthi kwakumuphi-ke kuyena okuyena owenza lesi sicelo.
But it will be either of the two, my lord.
Kodwa omunye walabo babili.
Now, you testify that Exhibit G1 was not made available to you, correct? Only the Section 25 commencing as you've placed on record on the 14th of November.
Yes, that's correct, my lord.
Bengishilo
2014.
kodwa ukuthi-ke leso sicelo leso noma-ke lo exhibit lelo-ke ngangingenalo-ke kumina.
Now, if one looks at Exhibit G1, the Section 25, is it of any significance?
Yes, it is of significance, my lord, because it covers the period when this incident took place, in other words, the 26th of October 2014. And the number associated with accused 3 is located in Phosphorus on that specific day, my lord.
Yebo-ke kwakubalulekile noma kusemqoka-ke mayelana nalicala-ke ngoba-ke ifaka sona-ke leso sikhathi leso sokwenzeka-ke kwalesi sigameko u-October 2014, futhi-ke inamba lena-ke ehlanganiswa naye-ke umsolo wesithathu-ke yatholakala noma yayitholakala-ke ephosphorus ngalelo langa lelo.
You've also on Friday already referred to the communication as identified by Lieutenant Colonel Hose between accused number 3 and 5
That is correct, my lord.
during that period.
Besengikhulumile-ke ngolesihlanu ngokuxhumanako kwakukhona-ke phakathi kwakhe-ke umsolo wesithathu kanye nowesihlanu.
If we can then turn to one aspect. It's Exhibit S. And it's photo number 38.
Yes, my lord.
We also wish to refer you to Exhibit DD5, that is the affidavit of Lieutenant Colonel Halls, on page 21 thereof. Unfortunately, we don't have the electronic version of this page. That is the download of the cell phone of accused number 2.
That is correct, my lord.
Download of accused number
2. Cell phone of accused number 2.
lana-ke lena imininingwane noma ama-download-ke esolfoni yakhe umsola wesibili.
What is your comment regarding that picture as appears on the downloads of the phone of accused number 2 and the photo on the screen, photo 38 of Exhibit S?
My lord, the photo in paragraph 17.9.1 on the affidavit of Lieutenant Colonel Hose contains a similar picture. It's now on the photo number 38. Just need to get to it now. Yes. Yes. So that is the affidavit of Lieutenant Colonel Hose, my lord, on paragraph 17.9.1. It contains, you can see a rifle, a black rifle with a pistol, a semi-automatic in a seat of a car. Now the same picture, my lord, was found in the downloads of the cell phone that was associated with accused 3.
Lesi sithombe lana-ke kuno paragraph 17.9.1. lesi sithombe lesi-ke uyabona-ke isithombe-ke se-rifle-ke kanye futhi-ke ne-pistol. Lesi sithombe lesi satholwa-ke uma kwenziwa-ke i-download yefoni yakhe-ke umsolo wesithathu.
So they are similar photos, my lord.
Iy'thombe ifanayo.
And we just want to show you page 22 of Lieutenant Kho's affidavit. What is your comment?
Page 22. Yes, so page 22 of Colonel Kho's affidavit, it's paragraph 17.9.2, my lord. It's the same. It's the same picture of a rifle, a semi-automatic or full automatic rifle. It looks like an R5 in my observation, and a black pistol. The R5 is also black, with a black pistol in the seat of a vehicle. And I'm saying, my lord, this picture is also found in the downloads, and that is specifically picture number 38 in the downloads of a cell phone associated with accused 3, my lord.
Lana ke ku 17.9.2 ke na ke uLieutenant Colonel Kho's uthola ke isithombe laphana, mina ke kubukala ungathi ke R5 laphana kanye futhi ke ne pistol esihlaleni ke semoto, futhi ke lesi sithombe lesi siyatholakala ke ku download yawo makhalekhukhwini ohlanganiswa nomsolo wesithathu.
Yes, on the left-hand side is the download of the phone of accused number 2. There's a blue arrow.
Yes, the pictures are the same, my lord. like
Photo,
I've said.
yeah, sorry, it's photo 38. They've just been put side by side.
Yes, the pictures are the same, my lord. I had the privilege to see them even prior to this. The photos on the downloads of accused 2, this particular photo, as well as the one that was found, photo 38 of accused number 3's cell or phone associated with him, they are the same, my lord.
Le ithombe ke ifanayo ke benalo ke ithuba lokuthi ngiyibone ke nangaphambi kwalokho lesi sithombe ke so-38 siyatholakala futhi ke nakuma downloads kumakhalekhukhwini ohlanganiswa nayo umsolo wesithathu.
Just place the dates there on record as per photo 38 of Exhibit S.
On photo 38, it says IMG 2014 0527, then it says the date man is 2014 0527.
Date ke la 2014 0527.
As a good piece, my lord, will this be an appropriate time to take the normal storage?
Okay. 15 minutes.